Good morning, world. Another day, another light on this commuter cattle train. I'm already dead tired, and work hasn't even started yet. I slipped out of the office in 15 minutes before my boss even showed up. Because if he saw me wearing a tie, he'd definitely say something like, "Why are you wearing a tie? You are going to an interview or something?" Yeah, I started job hunting. And today, I've got an interview. It was my second time negotiating with them, and it still didn't go well. The sky is clear, but my mind feels like it's raining. There's something strange about the bar district in the morning. It's quiet. A parade of tired workers. But you can feel something happened here just a few hours ago. The ginger tea I made for myself, it actually hits different today. Warms up my almost broken spirit just a little. Even looking at these beautiful cherry blossoms, I feel nothing. I wonder if someone here might be my future co-worker. I definitely don't want to work at the place where there's an elevator traffic jam at 9 a.m. I've got an interview squeezed in between work today. It's gonna be a busy one. If my boss finds out I'm job hunting, I'm dead. Doing a final check on my resume while moving around. Why is Tokyo so crowded? It's not even that interesting of a city. I've got an interview today, so I should actually eat something. In Japan, you are not supposed to say anything negative in an interview, but I'm honestly scared I might slip and talk about how bad my current job is. My head is completely taken over by the interview today. I can't even focus on work. Putting on a tie somehow makes me feel like a competent guy, or at least I like to think so. I finally closed a deal with a client I've been negotiating with since last month. It's a pretty big one, so I'm getting closer to hitting my quota. Alright, interview time. Now I'm getting nervous. If I can change jobs, will my life actually change? I made it through without saying anything negative. Barry made it to my next meeting on time. And it didn't go well. Hey, do you guys also work like 15 hours a day? I was so nervous. I don't even remember what I said in the interview. But I do remember how kind they were to me. The part stuck with me. No matter the result, I'll just say I did my best. My legs are killing me from working all day. Time is flying today, way too fast. The last negotiation took 2 hours and still didn't close, but at least it might lead to something later. I'm just glad my boss wasn't at the office when I got back. I'd probably get home around 11, so I decided to grab some yakitori on the way. The company I interviewed with today is in the same role but a different industry, so they might see me as someone ready to contribute right away, which means I can negotiate salary. But even if I get the job, you never really know what a company is like until you are actually inside, and that's kind of scary. Right now in Japan, there are about 8.9 million people stuck in low income, no regular jobs. A lot of them actually want full-time positions, but because of age, lack of experience, and the strong preference for younger workers, it's really hard for them to get hired as full-time employees. And in Japan, changing jobs is a huge risk. So even if the work environment is terrible, a lot of people still hesitate to leave just because they already have a full-time position. In Japan, more and more companies are starting to lay off people in their 40s and 50s. It's something people call profitable layoffs. It mostly happens at the large companies. Japan still has this system called seniority-based pay. Even if you are not that good at your job, your salary goes up and you get promoted just by getting older. So naturally, there are a lot of middle-aged workers who earn high salaries even though they don't really perform. But the system is starting to change. Now, companies are paying higher salaries to younger workers, hiring them and investing in their growth instead. And the older employees who aren't seen as useful anymore, they are the ones getting cut. This says Japan is one of the fastest aging countries in the world, and the government hasn't really made progress on fixing the declining birth rate, or at least it doesn't feel like they are trying hard enough. So realistically, the population decline isn't going to stop anytime soon. At the same time, more people in their 20s are struggling financially. A lot of them are giving up on marriage or having kids because of money. One of my friends actually got dumped by his girlfriend because of that. She told him, "Even if we both work, we can't afford to raise 2 kids. It sucks. But honestly, There are a lot of young people in Japan going through the same thing right now. The city is so bright and full of lights, but my world feels completely black and white. It's Tuesday. 3 more days until the weekend.